Siemanko, witam was na moim kanale. Przed nami nowa seria. Pogramy sobie troszkę w piłkę. Mianowicie w Pro Evolution Soccer 2020. I dokładnie w tryb Become a Legend. Dobra, poustawiamy sobie tutaj. Myślę, że na 5 minut, kurde, bo tak to będzie za długo. No i oczywiście stworzymy sobie własnego chłopka. Dobra, wybieramy Polska. Gdzie jest ta Polska? Ok. Dobra, a reszta ustawień pozwoliłem sobie przyspieszyć, żeby nie zanudzać. Okej. Przed nami pierwszy meczyk. Dobra. Kurde, jest tych wyjściowe 11. Zobaczymy.
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead.
Bez przeciągania jedziemy.
That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing.
Zmienia sobie ino kamerka.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
O, chyba taka będzie dobra.
So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Dobra.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league, a better product for all to see. Although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Teddy!
Dobra, pierwszy strzał.
Brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dobra, spokojnie.
Babacar. Salvatore Bocchetti drives it forward.
Dawaj, dawaj.
Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it!
No,
Still
dużo
tried to
nie
get his head
brakowało.
on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Dobra. Może jeszcze korzystając z okazji. O, tak co zrobimy. Gdzie więcej widać na boisku. Pięknie.
As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Gets it, and the finish!
Aj, aj, aj.
That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the
Dobra.
keeper work, though.
Posiadanie 63%.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Fajnie z nimi jadymy.
Danny.
Aj, 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 aj.
Chance!
Pięknie.
Goal!
Jest asysta.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Elegancko, o to chodzi. To już kurde myślałem, że nie dojdzie do tego i... Ale się udało. Pięknie.
Verona break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Babacar.
Dobra, uspokoić.
There's the end of the first half.
A, już koniec
Here we
pierwszej
are.
połowy.
Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to
No,
keep
jest
this
spoko.
intensity up now in the second half.
Verona head for the dressing room
Oby tak
in
dalej.
possession of a 1-0 lead.
Dobra,
And that's
panowie,
the start of
jedziemy
another
z nimi.
45 minutes.
Verona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And it's played forward. Cuts it out.
Aj, aj, aj.
Hoists it
Dobra,
forward.
dawaj.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries
No.
that again.
Teraz się, kurde, nie popisałem tym podaniem. Dobra.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
No,
Up towards the front
właśnie,
line.
to nie jest to.
Well, there's something you don't see
Kuźwa,
every
3
day.
podania i 3...
And that is as far as they're going to go. Battles to win it
nie
back.
takie, jak powinny być.
Lovely bit of skill.
No,
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
super. No, pięknie. Walczymy.
Coached through there. Oh, nice touch.
No, wciepłuj to.
He's got it. Has a hit!
Aj.
Nice to get it forward quickly. Tatsidis. Baruna
Dobra,
got their
spokojnie.
goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0.
Dawaj. Kurde,
Brushed off the
szybciej.
ball
chłopie.
there. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played.
Aye,
He
aye, aye.
can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
There's a long ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
No, dawaj.
He's had a shot! And the ball's come out!
Look, with
Oh,
time
panowie.
running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so
Tak
be it.
dostać.
They've got to give themselves a chance.
Na koniec meczu bramka to by było nieładnie.
Referee
Dobra.
looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Day one,
To jest
job
pierwsze
done.
zwycięstwo.
The perfect start they craved. Jim, how do you
Pierwszy
reflect
mecz,
on
pierwsze
what we've
zwycięstwo.
seen?
Well, of course, the result is the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front foot positivity.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our
No, ale
coverage.
druga połowa
So
słabsza
from us
w
both,
naszym wykonaniu.
a very good evening.
Ale najważniejsze 3 punkty. Ocena 7-0. Zobaczymy sobie. Spoko. Bardzo ładnie, oby tak dalej. Cristiano Ronaldo. Najlepszym piłkarzem Europy. Dobra. Teraz będziemy grać z Lazio? Chyba z Lazio. No, z Lazio będziemy teraz grać. No dobra, jedziemy. Kolejny meczyk.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to
może
get
być fajny
inside the
meczyk.
ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent
Dobrze,
of
od razu
humankind
pressing.
making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here
Tak
bedecked
jest.
in the bianco-celesti of Lazio. A very, very different crowd to that of their cohabitants.
Dawaj,
And already we're underway here.
super.
Danny!
Ajajaj.
Potential goal
Ale
of the
super
season
akcja.
contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Ładnie się pokazał koledze.
And here's Immobile. Caicedo goes up and over. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Gets himself
dawaj.
into trouble and he's lost it. Looking to break out here.
Przedłuż.
Verona made a good start
Super.
to their campaign. A win on day one. Big chance, Danny!
Kur!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's
Jezus,
come to
ale
nothing,
fajna
but
była
it's a warning
sytuacja.
of further
Kurde, że
threat
to
on the
spieprzył.
break.
Dobra, no nic. Ważne, że są sytuacje.
Lazio have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Super.
Plays it long. Looking for
Nice.
space out wide.
Dobra, bramkarz zaczyna.
Tries to switch the play. Oni. Savic.
Kurde, szkoda tej drugiej sytuacji, no.
He's got options out wide. It's a loose ball. Trying to get there.
No, graj. Pięknie.
Played out to the right.
Aj, szkoda tego
Goalkeeper's
dośrodkowania.
ball. Oni. And helps available out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
No już mamy koniec
He's had a
pierwszej
look,
połowy.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Mecze ustawione na 5 minut, to szybko idzie.
They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them
Dobra,
to
jedziemy
go
dalej.
on and win.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless.
Dobra, panowie.
Perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are
Ah,
doing what they should,
kolego.
and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Dawaj, dawaj w niego, dawaj.
Luis Felipe. Acerbi. And it's played forward. Salvatore Bocchetti. It's being played forward.
Aj.
Radu. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Lazio going about it patiently, perhaps too
No
patiently.
i super. Troszkę się na nich nacisło
Verona
i
are making a change now.
zmiana. Dobra. Dla mnie się już meczek skończył. Przyspieszymy.
Forward it goes. Acerbi. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong. Lazio showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Brawo, bramkarz. No, chyba się to zakończy remisem. Chociaż...
You wonder if that's it now, but...
No, remis.
And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches.
Kurde, szkoda tej drugiej sytuacji, no.
Organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. And it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
No, dobra.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Dobra. Jak wygląda tabela? W 5. pozycji jesteśmy. Dobra, zagramy sobie jeszcze jeden meczyk. Jak mówiłem, 5 minut meczek to szybko idzie. Ostatni dzień okienka transferowego. Teraz będziemy grać z Napoli. Zobaczymy player menu. Co tu mamy za wiadomości? Dobrze. Trzeba się teraz pokazać z dobrej strony. Żeby zaś trener mnie nie ściep z boiska.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere is terrific, and kick-off is moments away.
Aj, kurde, szkoda, że tego nie przedłużył.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
Dobra.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Ja pierdzielę, na serio.
Chip through. Tries to get it clear. Verona are sitting on 4 points after 2 games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
Yeah, I'd say a reasonable start, Peter. You know, one of which I've seen more positives than negatives, and I think from their viewpoint, they can improve now with every game.
Dobra, ale mamy out. No dawaj mi tu.
And it's Badu. Borini receives it in a good position.
No.
Time to deliver. Has a hit!
Kurde.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
No, troszeczkę za mocno, ale... była sytuacja. Dobra.
And here's Mertens. No goals as yet. Mertens.
No panowie, pięknie.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cuts it out. Koulibaly.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Can he deliver? And it's Mario Rui. Fabian Ruiz.
Siol, myślałem, że już
Still waiting for
chodzimy
the
z tą
first
piłką,
goal.
a tu...
Up to meet it! And he heaves it forward.
No,
Oh, he's found him in
kurde.
space. And the ball's come out.
I wyjazd. Kuźwa,
The
koniec.
referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through.
Koniec pierwszej
Certainly
połowy.
not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Dobra.
And that's the start of
Jedziemy.
another 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
No, ale panowie...
Milik
Kurde,
just brushed off the ball there,
pięknie.
and the counter is on.
No, z kim grać? Nie ma z kim grać.
Played out to the right. Borini drives it forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it
Podanie,
may just
kurde.
freshen things up.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Koulibaly goes looking. Malqui looks to thread it through.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
We have got changes here,
No,
for both
zaś
sides in fact.
Minuta i ciulna ławka.
Just to locate
Dobra.
someone up front.
Może coś strzelą, koledzy.
Maksimovic does well there, alert. Mario Rui.
Spoko, spoko, mój czas jeszcze nadejdzie.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Throw in.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And here's Insigne. And that's been levered clear.
Look, this can...
Massive leap!
No,
Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Napoli making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Insigne.
końcówka, kurde, ciekawe ile jeszcze
Insigne.
zaliczy. 2 minutki.
Mario Rui. And here's Insigne.
Ostatnia
Gorgeous
akcja.
control. Going for goal!
Ja pierdzielę.
And that was
Ale
the
mieliśmy
final
szczęście.
act of the game. A nearly game until the very end. And it finishes
Nic, no kolejny
0-0.
remis.
Well, frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly
Either side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the
Dobra.
final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
No ale zostałem najwyżej oceniony, kurde. Zobaczymy, jak to wyglądało to. No, spoko. Póki co bez porażki. Ale spadamy już tam. Juventus powoli zaczyna rządzić. 3 wygrane. National Squad. O, teraz z Interem. Później Roma i Juve. Ja pierdzielę. A będą fajne mecze. Dobra, ale tutaj sobie zakończymy. Z Interem sobie zagramy w następnym odcinku. Dzięki za oglądanie. No i do następnego.